Now that you are familiar with 0 in tens place and 0 in ones place, 1 in hundreds place and 0 in tens place and again. Good morning children. Now that you are familiar with fractions, let us learn about decimal fractions and the way of writing them. 1000 is written in the place value, 1 in thousands place, 0 in hundreds place and 0 in tens place and 0 in ones place. Let us divide 1000 by 10. The quotient is equal to 100. Again 100 is written in its place value, 1 in hundreds place and 0 in tens place and again 0 in ones place. Again 100 is number 10 is written in place value chart as 1 in tens place and 0 in ones place. We observe that on being divided by 10, the 1 has shifted to its right side and the extreme end 0 is taken away. 1 has shifted to right side. Again 1 has shifted to right side. Again 10 divided by 10, that is equal to 1. 1 is written in its place value chart as in ones place 1. See, 1 has shifted to its right from the beginning. Shifted to right. Again shifted to right. Here also shifted to right. Now 1 divided by 10 is equal to 1 upon 10. 1 upon 10 is read as 1 by 10 or 1/10. Now 1 upon 10, how we are going to represent in place value chart? Look at, after one's decimal, then 1 has to be placed in tens place. 1 upon 10, 1 has to be placed in tens place. 1 upon 10 is equal to 0.1. 2 upon 10 is equal to 0.2. And 8 upon 10 is equal to 0.8. 10 upon 10 is equal to 1. A decimal fraction is a fraction where the denominators are 10, 100, 1000, etc. They are known as decimal fraction. Now let us know about hundreds. If 0.1 is divided by 10, the quotient is equal to 0.01. Look at tens, then hundreds. Decimal point, then tens place 0, then hundreds place 1. Now the whole part is divided into 100 equal parts. This 5, only the 5 is shaded with other color. How can we represent this 5? That is equal to 5 upon 100 is equal to 0.05. Now 10 parts are shaded with some other color. How we can represent this 10 part? 10 upon 100, that is equal to 0.10. Let us learn about thousands place. And 0.01 is divided by 10. The quotient is equal to 0.001. Then decimal, tens place 0, hundreds place also 0, then thousands place 1. Here the whole part is divided into 1000 equal part. How we can represent only one part? 1 upon 1000, that is equal to 0.001. Combining whole numbers and decimal parts. This is one whole part. one more whole part, and this one part is divided into 10 equal parts and 6 parts are shaded. So 1 plus 1 plus 0.6. 1 plus 1, 2. 0.6, that is 2.6. This part is whole part. These two are whole part. This is decimal part. 0.6 is decimal part and 2 is whole part. And this is decimal point. The middle, that point is said to be as a decimal point. 2 is whole part and 6 is decimal part and decimal point. If the numbers are counted after decimal, they are said to be as a decimal places. Here only one decimal place. Insert 7 upon 10 is equal to 0.7. 11 upon 100 is equal to 0.11. 8 upon 100 is equal to 0.08. See, 1 0, 1 decimal place, and 2 zeros, 2 decimal places. Then again 2 0 and 2 decimal places. Here 3 zeros, 5 upon 1000 is equal to 0.005. 3 zeros and 3 decimal places. 15 upon 1000 is equal to 0.015. 3 zeros and 3 decimal places. 111 upon 1000, 3 zeros, 0.111. 3 decimal places. How to expand the decimal number? 146.753. 6 multiplied by 1, 6. 4 in tens place, so 4 multiplied by 10, 40. 1 in hundreds place, so 1 multiplied by 100 is equal to 10. Then 7 in tens place, 7 divided by 10 is equal to 0.7. Then 5 in hundreds place, 5 upon 100 is equal to 0.05. 3 in thousands place, 3 upon 1000 is equal to 0.003. 146.753 is equal to 100, 4 tens, 6 ones, 7 tenths, TENTHS, 7 tenths, 5 hundredths, 3 thousandths. This is a decimal expansion. 100 plus 40 plus 6, 0.7, 0.05, 0.003. Then fractional expansion. 100 plus 40 plus 6 plus 7 upon 10 plus 5 upon 100 plus 3 upon 1000. If the decimal part is written in decimal, that is said to be as a decimal expansion. If the decimal part is written in fraction, that is said to be as a fractional expansion. 7 upon 10, 5 upon 100, 3 upon 1000. 0.7, 0.05, 0.003. Let us learn about the comparison of decimals. 111.1, 1.1. First you have to compare the integral part. Integral part, the whole part is also said to be as a integral part. The integral part is 111. Here the decimal part is 1. Here the integral part is 1 and the decimal part is 1. So first you compare the integral part. The 111 is greater than 1. So 111.1 is greater than 1.1. Here 2.14, 2.65. Here integral part, here also 2. Both the places integral part is 2. Then you compare the tens place. Tens place, the number is 1. Here the number is 6. So 2.65 is greater than 2.14. Look at the next example, 0.17, 0.15. Here integral part is 0, tens place is 1, both the numbers tens place is 1. If the tens place is 1, then you compare the hundredths place number. The hundredths place number, here it is 7, here it is 5. So 0.17 is greater than 0.15. The last example, 32.308, 32.305. Integral part both are same, 32, 32. Tens place both are same, 3, 3. Then hundreds place both are same, 0, 0. Then look at the thousands place. Thousands place, here the number is 8, here the number is 5. So 32.308 is greater than 32.305. Quick recap. 0.1, 1 upon 10 is written as 0.1. 1 upon 100 is written as 0.01. Tens place 0 and hundreds place 1. 1 upon 1000 is written as 0.001. Tens place 0, hundreds place 0, thousands place 1. These two are whole part, decimal point, and this is said to be as a decimal part. How to expand the number? Decimal expansion and fractional expansion. If the numbers are written in fraction, that is said to be as a fractional expansion. The numbers are written in decimal, that is said to be as a decimal expansion. Write the numbers in place value chart. Tens, hundreds, thousands. Comparing the decimals. First we compare from the integral part, then tens place number, then hundreds place number, then thousands place number. I hope you understood the decimals. If you are not subscribed my channel, subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you and have a great day.